Good morning and happy Saturday from the fabulous Florida Keys. I'm Gary McAdams with eXp Realty. It's a little cold out in Key West this morning. I just got back from taking my morning walk along the beach. It's 70 degrees and there was a cold wind coming off the beach. But those of you that live up north probably don't feel bad for me in 70 degrees. I was just reading it's 8 degrees in Chicago right now and it's 4 degrees in Detroit. Plus they have to live in Detroit and I get to live in Key West. So I guess they don't feel bad for me. This is my morning market MLS update post I do every day right about this time. I report all the new listings in Key West and the lower keys that have come on the market in the last 24 hours. If you follow this video every day, you will know about the new listings from Big Pine Key down to Key West the same day the Realtors know about them. That's very valuable information for a buyer to have. My experience has been most buyers will wait for a house to come onto Zillow before they call wanting to see it. And by the time Zillow puts a house live, it's been on the multiple listing service anywhere from 24 to 72 hours, and all the good deals are already under contract. If you see something you like in this video, you can call me the very same day. I'll get you inside, and if you like it, we'll write up an offer and have you under contract before most buyers even know the home is for sale. You can also get a much more detailed description of these homes if you follow my blog, keywestinvesting.com. I have photos of the inside and the outside of the house there, a lot more detailed information on the house, room sizes, different features the house might have, anything unique it has. If it has a pool or it happens to be waterfront, I'll photograph the pool and the water view or the boat dock. It's basically the same printout sheet you would get if you were to come see the house. It's an MLS printout sheet, basically copied and pasted, but it's a lot more information than I can fit into a few-minute YouTube video. And if I put it all into the video, I'd be rambling for hours, and I know nobody wants to hear that. If you like this video, please let me know by giving me the thumbs up like symbol down below, clicking that. If you want to see more videos of this nature or just videos of what it's like to be a Florida Keys local, I'll sometimes video my day-to-day life and what I do, and anything a neighborhood I like, I'll drive by and show you the house styles and tell you the prices of them, or I might get on and video the famous Key West sunset. If you want to see things like that, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, make sure you wait till the very end of this video because that's where I'm going to tell you about an offer I'm making where I will contribute $1,000 of my commission to go right towards your closing costs. But you have to wait till the end for that. We have 6 great homes to talk about today, but before I get into the information about the homes, the state of Florida's legal department requires me to disclose that the information I'm about to give you comes directly from the Florida Keys multiple listing service. I'm not accepting any responsibility for any of these listings. I'm not claiming any of these listings to be my own listings, and I'm not accepting any responsibility for any inaccuracies there may be in the information I give you. I'm simply reading it directly from the Florida Keys multiple listing service. The first property is a 2-bedroom, 3-bathroom, 1,216 square foot house, condo, in a neighborhood in Key West called Truman Annex. There are a lot of advantages of being in the Truman Annex. The 2 biggest ones are the first, you can rent for 7-day periods, where most of Key West is a 30-day minimum rental period by law. Also, is the location. You're only a couple of blocks off Duval Street, so you can walk right to all the tourist attractions, the Sunset Festival, partake in the nightlife and not have to worry about driving. It's a great location. You're right at the Truman Water Park, and you can get an excellent view from the sunset also right from the property at Truman Annex without going over to the crowds at Mallory Square. This one's being offered at $1,459,000. Then we have a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom, 386 square foot condo on Duncan Street. It's a very small condo. It's got a shared pool. It's being offered at $549,900. Then on Johnson Street in a neighborhood called the Casa Marina area, we have a 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom, 2,375 square foot house. The Casa Marina area is very popular because the houses are a lot bigger, the lots of land are a lot bigger. It's very close to the beach. You could also, it'd be a long walk, but you could walk down to Duval Street. It would be a simple bicycle ride. Most people that live on the island of Key West itself use their bicycle a lot more than they use their automobile. This one's being offered at $3,900,000. Then in Key West's Newtown neighborhood on Seidenberg Ave, there's the 3-bedroom, 4-bathroom, 2,580 square foot house with a nice pool. That was being offered at $1,750,000. Then we go up to Big Pine Key in an area called Port Pine Heights on Gulfstream Street. It's a smaller house. It's a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom, 768 square foot house. It's right on the canal. Port Pine Heights is great if you really want to be out with the nature. You'll have the key deer right frolicking in your backyard. At sunrise and sunset is when they most commonly come out, but it's not odd to see them all day long. They'll come right up and eat right out of your hand. Just don't get caught doing that. It's illegal, but everybody out there does it. You'll see if you live out there, you'll see all the neighbors doing it. This house is being offered at $735,000. It's on the canal with a nice boat dock. Then also on Big Pine Key on West Shore Drive, we have a 3-bedroom, 4-bathroom, 4,030 square foot house. It's on a double lot on the open water with a sunset view looking out at Pine Channel. It's a beautiful home with a great view. It's on a larger lot than most homes. The house itself is larger than most homes. But in my opinion, it's probably $2 million overpriced. It's ridiculously priced at $4,495,000. Very little in Key West sells for that price, never mind Big Pine Key. You're never going to get that money in Big Pine Key. But as I said before, that's just my opinion. I could be wrong. It won't be the first time. And that's all we have for today. If you want to see any of these homes or any homes anywhere in the Florida Keys, please give me a call, 305-731-0501. Now for my offer I mentioned earlier, where I will contribute $1,000 of my commission to go right towards your closing costs. If you buy or sell any home with me anywhere in the Florida Keys, I will contribute $1,000 of my commission to go towards your closing costs. You just have to be under contract by June 30th. You don't have to close by June 30th. If you're selling, the listing agreement just has to be signed by June 30th. If you're buying, the contract for purchase and sale just has to be signed by June 30th. Then you'll get that $1,000 credit. I look forward to hearing from you. I look forward to working with you. And more importantly, I look forward to making you my neighbor in the fabulous Florida Keys. I'm Gary McAdams with eXp Realty.